Welcome everyone to a new vlog. In this vlog, I'm filming a travel from Milan to Bologna. I'm filming from night till the next evening. I went there to deliver some items of my friend that I shopped for him a couple of months ago. It was a wonderful spring travel that I decided to share with you the pictures and videos and talk about some of my experiences during the day, because I felt that that was a very large day and it's pretty beneficial to discuss it more and maybe put it online. As you've seen, I cooked some sweet snacks for myself, and I'm carrying the boxes to the bus station you see in the pictures. I really liked the opportunity to travel at 5 a.m. and arrive there at 8 because I could see sunrise from the window of the bus while traveling, which was amazing. As promised, I share the most influential stuff in this channel, and you may not see in the pictures and videos, but I was very happy because finally I had the time to deliver the items I shot for my friend. I waited for that for so long, and on that day I was appreciating a lot the opportunity to finally deliver them, and I was very energetic, passionate, and I never felt tired or exhausted because I was very happy. And to be honest with you, I carried 12 kilograms, which were 5 boxes, one bulky at hand and 4 in the backpack for over 11 kilometers from the location of my home to the bus station. I know it was a very long distance, but it should shows you how much I was inspired, because I never felt upset or sad, or I never felt unable to do that, although I hadn't done such a thing in my life before. I never remember doing such a thing in my life. Here I officially leave Milan, because this was the exit control of the city that I passed on the bus, and after that there was a beautiful sunrise. I decided to watch it, and although I slept a little bit, but most of the time I was awake because the bus was 2-floor bus and I was on the 2nd floor, and I really enjoyed traveling on such a vehicle, and I decided not to miss the opportunity and not to miss the time. Coming down from the stairs of the bus, this is the window of the entrance door. I'm filming outside while the driver is traveling, and I also use the charger and the bathroom and also the Wi-Fi of the bus. There were many equipments in the bus. This is the bus station, and the bus on the left, the green one, was the 2-floor bus that I traveled from Milan to Bologna. And this is the city of Bologna that I'm sharing the pictures and videos in the next minutes. Here you see I'm on the bus on the public transport of the city to the address of my friend, and I really didn't want to use the public transport, but there is something very mysterious I share with you just in a minute. Well done, I delivered all the boxes and now I'm light and free to visit all the places inside the city, and I'm going to share a lot of them with you. Now we are going to watch a lot of pictures with each other, and I'm going to visit the city center and University of Bologna, which is the oldest university in Italy and one of the oldest in the world, and one very large library in the city center. And now I'm going to come back to the mystery happened to me when I was carrying the items, the boxes, to my friend. I really didn't want to take the bus and public transport. I accidentally discovered that I was walking on a wrong way for tens of minutes, but it was bus stop in front of me and bus just at the junction. And because I was getting tired and I had fear to not have any energy to explore the city, I decided to finally get the bus, having 8 stations and then arriving quite close to the location. And then after delivering the items, I discovered that it really wasn't a mistake. Right now I'm in the city center to watch the shops, the people, the churches, and the areas. And while being very far away from home, something absolutely intimidating happened there that I was very happy to not be involved in that. I discovered that when I came back to the city, and although I'm not showing the pictures and videos, but it was really a favor to me to not be there at home on that day. I watched many shops and I walked through peaceful areas. It was like water on fire because I had anxiety on that day, many fears on that day, and I could get better by that spring travel, that daily travel. And I know many of you may go through difficult times, so I think this channel can provide you another form of inspiration that you might need. And there's a message in this video, and that is we can still get together even if we are in the most difficult, in the most awkward times, and there is no boundary in the favor that we can receive from God. Now I'm presenting the pictures of University of Bologna, which is one of the oldest in the world, and to be honest, walking in it reminded me being in a traditional court, and there were many statues in the university that I took pictures, and one classroom I'm showing a video of it, and if you pay attention you'll notice how traditional it is, the learning environment within the university. In my opinion, Bologna has all sorts of equipments needed for the modern life paired with its traditional design. Because in the city center I noticed many shops, commercial areas, and a vibrant atmosphere, which was very enjoyable exploring it and walking through it. After enjoying my walk in university, I was back at the city center to find my way to the library of Sala Borsa. It was an amazing library with many spaces to study. There was a central space and many rooms around it, each one leading to different sector of the library. The library had an amazing architectural design, multi-floor structure, and at the same time it was rich of thousands of books. In one of the rooms I went there to recharge my phone, there was a pretty interesting thing waiting for me that I never expected to face that. Right in front of the place that I decided to take a seat and recharge my phone, there was a sign waiting for me. Whenever I think about that sign and how I faced that unknowingly, it makes me absolutely happy and immediately inspired. And I can say it was the peak of my travel. I could understood why I tolerated all long ways and why I endured the difficult process, maybe to face that and to become happy and to become absolutely hopeful to the future and to receive many promises of beautiful and amazing days coming to me. After doing a small shopping in the supermarket, I was ready to leave the city as I had no time left to stay more. I was in the train station because I checked the tickets for the bus. They weren't satisfying at all, so I decided to get back with a train. And I ended up traveling back to Milan from Bologna with a fast speed train. Frecciarossa was the name of the train that traveled back over 200 kilometers in 1 hour. Behind each vlog that I publish on YouTube, there are many grounds to understand, and I can say that this video is not an exception. On that day, I had many passion, and I was excited, I was happy, and at the same time there were threats back at home, there were anxiety on the travel, but altogether I can say I got the best of them. I was far away of the negative sides and I was immersed in the positive sides, and ultimately I received many promises. That experience told me about the good times coming to me while I was struggling in the awkward state. So this can happen to you as well, and this is the reason we are here. We are trying to building an online community that we can get connected, that we can support each other. I hope you find this vlog helpful or at least motivational for your case.
Sono pure il traffico, dovevo, sono 60 km, però ci vuole anche quello.
Thank you so much for watching. That's it. This is almost the end of the vlog. I hope you liked the pictures and videos you have watched and you could find meaning in whatever I described to you behind the scenes. And feel free to comment down below whatever you think. And if you have any suggestions, I would be pretty happy to read them and consider them for the next vlogs. Thank you so much and take care.